Okay, cool. Everyone can see the screen?
Yep.
Yes.
Sorry, my screen's a little bit dull. It's just playing up a little bit this morning. So I think it's time for a new laptop. Okay, well, thank you for joining me. Today is all about focusing on upgrading our clients. So whether your client's coming in for teeth whitening, for a massage, for a facial, whatever it may be, fat freezing, anything, we want to be able to upgrade her treatments. So the way that I'm going to work today's Zoom session is we're going to focus on a little bit of revision of the resurfacing peel. Then we're going to focus on the anti-comedones, and then we're going to join it all together and we're going to focus on our upselling skills. How does that sound?
Right.
Good.
Yeah. Is there anything, if I was to ask you, is there anything else that I haven't mentioned that you would like me to cover? No?
No, it's all good from my side.
Okay. Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure that everyone gets the most out of this training as possible. Okay, so the SC resurfacing peel. So the SC resurfacing peel comes in professional and retail, even though the packaging looks the same. So as in the bottles, we get 10 applications out of each bottle. It works out to be, for professional, it works out to be $3.90 a treatment. And in retail, because they retail for $78, it works out to be $7.80 per peel, keeping in mind that they get 10 treatments out of it. So you can see on the screen to the right, your right, this is the retail, and then over to the left, you have your professional resurfacing peel. Now, they both contain 10% glycolic. What happens is there's a difference between the fruit extract, so the enzymes that come with it. So the professional peel is a lot stronger than the retail, so please do not hand out that professional peel to clients. We also then have our anti-comedone solution. Now, I'm not sure, I don't think any of you have actually used the anti-comedones, have you?
No.
No? Okay. So the anti-comedone solution is a product, and we'll go into the ingredients a lot more in depth, but the anti-comedone solution is for your clients that have a lot of blackheads. It makes the extraction so much easier. So we apply it to the area, we wait 4 minutes, you'll see that they turn blue, and what happens is it then brings the extraction to the surface and it's much more easier to extract.
Oh.
Can I just ask you ladies a favor? Can you just mute your screen, and then when you have a question, unmute it? That's it. Perfect. Okay.
Hello, Lisa.
Yes?
Do have a quick question.
Yes?
Regarding SC peel. I know it's for 10 times of usage, but each time, what's the size would you say to get out? 5 to 10 cent size?
A 5-cent piece.
5 cents. Okay.
Yeah. But keeping in mind, Sarong, that if you were to do the resurfacing peel on me, because I'm always dehydrated, we would use a 5-cent piece, apply the circular movement, you would get till about my temples, and then you would need to grab more product.
Okay, yeah, that's how I feel too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
with lots of people.
It just depends on the skin. If they're dehydrated, you'll probably get 7 treatments out of it. If they have a normal skin or an oily skin, you will get 10.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, so now we're going to start focusing on ingredients. So the SC anti-comedones, it's a very simple product to use, and I'm going to show you a very short video that I did last night at a clinic while we were focusing on some acne training. But the anti-comedone solution, the active ingredient is your copper sulfate. So the copper sulfate is a mineral, and what it does is it has antifungal properties, antibacterial properties, and it promotes wound healing. So what happens is when we apply the anti-comedone solution, you wait 3 to 4 minutes and the area will turn blue where the extractions need to pop up. And I'm just going to flip through this presentation and I'm just going to show you a very quick photo. Oh, okay, maybe not. Okay, I'll have to send you the photo. But I took a photo last night through the training. Sorry, I must have forgotten to attach it to the presentation this morning. But I took a photo last night of a client where we applied the anti-comedone solution. We waited 3 or 4 minutes and you could see it was a perfect example. You could see how it brought all of the little blackheads and turned them all blue. So the copper sulfate, what it does is it oxidizes within the skin. It turns those little blackheads blue, and as it turns blue, it's causing a volcano effect and it's bringing the blackhead to the surface of the skin. Then we can grab our extractor, or we can obviously wrap our fingers in gauze and start extracting. So it loosens that blackhead around the sides. Now, I'm trying to get a lot of our centella therapists to change the slight way of thinking. When we have a client come in for an anti-aging treatment, a hydrating treatment, a mother-to-be treatment, any form of treatment, let's clean out the client's skin before we try to focus on anti-aging or refining the skin. Because if you've got so much gunk in your skin, how can you get it crystal clear and nice and smooth? So let's focus on cleaning out our client's skin, and we can do this with the anti-comedones. So the copper sulfate, antibacterial, antifungus, it causes a volcano effect within the pore to then lift out the debris. It also contains your thyme and your rosemary. Can anyone remember what, hang on, I'm going to pick on someone here. Hi, Mary. I didn't realize you were with us.
Hello.
Can anyone remember from our other trainings what rosemary does? No? No, because rosemary is a natural preservative. So rosemary helps to reduce inflammation and it's packed full of your antioxidants. So by using the thyme, the rosemary, we are killing any bacteria on the skin. It's antiseptic. We have our antioxidants, and then the copper is loosening everything up and bringing it to the surface. Any questions on the anti-comedones? No? Okay. So moving on, the resurfacing peel. Now, please keep in mind with the SC resurfacing peel, it is not a chemical peel. So we are not burning the skin. We are not causing flakiness, redness, or irritation. We are respecting the skin's barrier. It's so important to respect our skin's barrier, because if we don't have a skin's barrier or that protective film, bacteria gets in within the skin. We get a lot more inflammation. And the active ingredient that respects the skin's barrier and helps to rebuild the skin's barrier in the resurfacing peel is your bilberry extract. Bilberry extract is packed full of antioxidants. It helps to strengthen the skin's barrier. It also helps to give the skin a deep cleansing effect. So it helps to clean out the pores. Moving on to our glycolic. So obviously in our professional and our retail product, we have 10% glycolic, and the glycolic is derived from your sugar cane. So all natural. The sugar cane obviously helps to unclog pores, removes dirt. It's antiseptic, and it's also giving us a much more brighter complexion. Sugar cane is our natural AHAs. So the sugar cane helps to fight acne. It helps to even out skin tones. It increases the hydration of the skin. Sorry, did I say sugar cane? I meant sugar maple. Sorry about that. Sugar maple is the natural AHAs. And then we have our lemon and orange extract, which also helps to even out skin tones. Contains your vitamin C and vitamin E. It brightens the complexion. And it also purifies the skin, so it detoxifies the skin. So all of our natural enzymes, our natural ingredients, basically leaves us with a brighter, smoother, tighter skin. Now, your clients can come in and have this treatment once a week. If they're sun bunnies, they can also use this product at home once a week. So your anti-aging clients can actually use this product up to 3 times per week if you decide to put them on a treatment package, if you want to push boundaries. Now, with our acne clients, we recommend that you use it once a week because we don't want to overstimulate their skin.
I have a question. So can they exfoliate while they're using this or no? Like with a gentle exfoliant?
Not if they're an acne client.
Okay.
But if they're a anti-aging client, you can definitely use a granular exfoliant and then the resurfacing peel once a week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But no more than that. So the clients that we can't use this product on, if you have a client that has a skin disorder, so for example, eczema, psoriasis, dermatitis, she is only allowed to use it once a week. You can also use this product on expecting mums. So there's no real contraindications with this product.
So you say expecting mums, but what about pregnancy?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Even while they're breastfeeding. And, you know, the thing that makes this product so popular in a retail sense, clients love the fact that there's no downtime.
Mm.
You know, it brings our skin's pH balance to a 1.8, but there's still no downtime. So no flakiness, etc. Okay, any questions about the resurfacing peel? Everyone's okay?
Yeah.
So with the flakiness, so I've noticed that it does give quite strong results. So where is the dead skin going? Is it just dissolving?
Yeah. Yep, it's just dissolving. And then you're using your flannel to wipe it away.
Okay.
Yeah. If you could imagine, you know, it's imagine like the acidity, you know, dissolving those skin cells because it's very acidic.
Yeah.
Okay. So, can you guys still see me?
Yeah.
Okay. So, if you can have a look at this before and after photo. So this is a girl, gee, I think it was even more than 2 years ago, but she was using the product at home. So we did, quite a few different types of trials. So this girl was just using the Centella cleansing bar, the royal water, the resurfacing peel, and then the sunscreen. So the reason why we did it that way, and we did it without a concentrate product to go with it, was because we wanted to test how the peel went. So this is 7 weeks of her taking her own photos. So this is the before, and you can actually see how congested and thick and hard her skin is, as opposed to 7 weeks later. This is a before and after photo of the anti-comedones and the resurfacing peel. So this is a client coming into a salon where they've double cleansed, applied the anti-comedone solution, did a little bit of extractions, used the resurfacing peel. And so you can see the difference there with that nose area. And I'm more than happy to send these slides to you if you wanted to have a better look. A before and after photo of Alicia's mum, who works in the office, of just the resurfacing peel, and that's after 1 treatment. So now let's combine this knowledge, and now let's talk sales. Because we want to be able to upgrade at some stage. We want to be able to upgrade every single client, because like I said, if you have a client coming in for eyebrows, if you have a client coming in for teeth whitening, massage, whatever it may be, we should take advantage of that and convert those clients into facial clients. And one of the ways that we can do that is by giving them a little bit of a taste of how good we can make their skin look. Or if they're coming in for a facial, and it doesn't matter what brand of facial it may be, hopefully it's Centella, but if they're coming in for a facial, let's give their skin a clean out, because by applying extractions to their skin, by giving them by upgrading them to a resurfacing peel, it opens up doors to so many other things. It could be that they need to use the resurfacing peel at home once a week. It could be that, you know what, their cleanser's not working, because if their cleanser was working, they wouldn't have so many blackheads. Maybe, you know, that's an opportunity to then prescribe a better cleanser for them. The other advantage that it will have is, you know what, maybe they've got so many blackheads, you know, and their skin's thick, dull, or oily, congested. How about we say to them, you know what, I've got quite a lot of blackheads out today, and look at the difference with your skin with removing these blackheads plus the resurfacing peel. It would be amazing if I could see you once a week for 4 weeks, and let's get on top of this skin and make it smooth, clean, and brand new. So there's so many different ways that we can gain from just this one simple upgrade. So let's focus on, so how do we encourage our client to upgrade? So I'm going to give you a few different examples. Let's say, for example, a client was coming into Mary for a facial treatment. And Mary, what's another brand that you use?
Payo.
Okay, let's say, for example, they're coming in for a Payo treatment. They're a regular client, they're a regular Payo client, and their skin is a little bit congested. I mean, everyone's got blackheads. So we could say, let's say our client's called Mary. So we would say, Mary, we have a new treatment in today, and I would love to upgrade your PAO treatment. It involves extractions. So we use a special formula that helps to bring the extractions to the surface. And what that means for you, Mary, is it means that we're going to take away we're going to take as much as we can of these blackheads away. You've got a few blackheads on your chin. You've got a couple on, you know, it's a little bit congested on the forehead here. So what that means for you, Mary, is by extracting these blackheads, we're able then to make your pores smaller. I'm also then going to apply a resurfacing peel. And the resurfacing peel is all natural. It's all natural ingredients. So it's not going to leave your skin red, flaky, but what it is going to do is it's going to refine the surface of your skin. So your skin is going to look so much brighter, tighter. It's going to become a lot more smoother just from that simple upgrade. So you would need to work out a price on an upgrade, because obviously every clinic's different. And I could also text you the cost because I don't know off the top of my head. So the resurfacing peel, like I said, is $3.90. And then, I don't know, you're probably looking at about $6 or $3 or something like that for the extractions. But I will find out for you and I will text it through properly. And then that way you can work out an upgrade. Keeping in mind, the whole idea of an upgrade is we do not charge full price because we want to leverage these clients and we want to make the offer so good to refuse, because then it's going to open up a new world of opportunity. So the upgrade will take you 15 minutes. So if they're having an hour treatment, then your upgrade and the treatment will turn into an hour and 15. Okay. The other way that we can focus on upgrading our clients, let's say, for example, they're coming in for an eyebrow wax. They're having an eyebrow wax and they're not facial clients, so we want to convert them into a facial client. I would say, Sarong, so you're just in for your eyebrows today, but Sarong, have you ever thought about healing this scarring on the sides of your cheek here? I notice that you've got quite a lot of scarring here, and you know, it's a little bit congested through this chin area. So what I'm saying is, girls, when you're upselling something, find something that you want to change about your client. Point it out to them, because, you know, they're coming to you. You are the professional. They are coming to you to better themselves, whether it be eyebrows, teeth whitening, whatever it may be. They want to better themselves. And if you don't offer suggestions on how to better your client, then they're going to get pretty bored with you and someone else is going to help to better themselves. I know when I've been going to a hairdresser and I've been getting the same cut over and over and over, you know what? I want a hairdresser to say to me, hey, this is looking pretty funky. Why don't we change this and do this? I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And it's the same with skin. So if a client's coming in with an eyebrow wax, I say, Sarong, you've got a little bit of clogging through here. I can actually start to fix that for you. we have a new upgrade. It only takes an extra 20 minutes. So, because you're doing an eyebrow wax, so it's going to take a little bit longer. So we're going to clean up your eye area. Why don't we do a little resurfacing while we're at it? It includes extractions. So therefore it's going to help to get rid of these blackheads. Once we get rid of the blackheads, your pores are going to start to become smaller. I'm going to apply the resurfacing peel. Now the resurfacing peel, obviously we explain what it is. The resurfacing peel is all natural. It contains fruit extracts. It's not going to leave your skin red, angry, but what it is going to do is it's going to help increase the cell turnover. So therefore, it's going to help to reduce this clogging. It's going to increase the hydration and the brightness of your complexion. Smooth out the pores. And it's going to start to heal the scarring. So what I'm trying to explain to you is with every upgrade, with every client that walks into your business, you have an opportunity to turn them into a facial client. You have an opportunity once you've showed them the results and you've got them there for an extra 15 minutes, you've then got the opportunity to recommend retail to achieve the goals that you want. So for example, if we go back to the first scenario, what was the first scenario? What was the first scenario? Upgrading.
Facial upgrade.
Yeah, facial upgrade. So facial upgrade, if you feel that they're congested or if you feel, that they need to even out skin tones or plump fine lines, that is your perfect opportunity to then on sell the resurfacing peel for them to use once a week. It is then the opportunity to give you to say, look, I really think you should use this product at home once a week, because then it's going to continue to help you smooth out the fine lines. It then also gives you an opportunity to go, okay, is she using a concentrate? So a concentrate is either the lift serum, the Centella for face, the Hydration Plus. So the concentrate is a serum or a synergy. So we can always couple up that resurfacing peel with a concentrate to enhance her results. If we're talking to our client who's coming in for the eyebrow wax and we've upgraded her to the resurfacing peel with the extractions, that's your opportunity then to go one step further, and I would do a double cleanse, extractions, resurfacing peel, royal water, add your serum and moisturizer and sunscreen, and show her the before and after. Show her the difference that you've made. And then you could say to her, you know what, Sarong, look at the difference. And that's just after half an hour. Imagine if we could do a full hour treatment. You know what, you would get your client so excited that it's like 95% chance that the following week you now have booked her in for a full hour treatment. And I know that for a fact because when I go to clinics and I work in their clinic, let's say we're not doing any training, I'm just floating between treatment rooms. If that client's coming in for a small service, I normally introduce myself to them, talk to them about the upgrade, and boom, I get them booked in for the 20-minute treatment. Then the following week, they're back in for the hour treatment with one of the therapists. How does that all sound? Am I going too quick?
No, it's good.
Yeah? Any
Yeah.
questions, or do you want to give me a scenario, or is there any questions that would help you? No?
No.
Ron, do you have any questions? Joe?
So you could do this on a rosacea skin, but you just wouldn't use the peel. What's that peeling product called again? With a granule.
Yes, that's right. You wouldn't use the granule exfoliant.
Okay, so you could use this for a rosacea skin.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
So with a rosacea skin, let's talk about, let's say, for example, a rosacea skin is coming in for a small service. Okay, so I'm going to give you the treatment protocol because this is really important because we can actually really help rosacea. We're very good at helping rosacea. So what I would do, let's say she's coming in for a small service. I would say, Mary, what are you using at home for this rosacea? Because we can actually really focus on reducing the redness, the inflammation, and we can strengthen the skin so you have less flare-ups. We can't completely, obviously, fix the rosacea, but we can strengthen it so it has less flare-ups. And we are offering a mini treatment at the moment, like an upgrade for your small service today. And what we will be doing, so I'm going to talk you through it now. So what we do is we use the Hydrofloor Cream Cleanser. We would double cleanse with the Hydrofloor Cream Cleanser. Then we can use the extraction product only on her nose, not on where it's inflamed and broken capillaries. So just on the nose. If she's got a bit of congestion on her forehead, you're more than welcome to use it there, but just stay clear of her cheeks and her chin. Then we're going to use, obviously we extract, then we're going to use the resurfacing peel, but with the rosacea skin, you apply the resurfacing peel, but as soon as you see it go red, you emulsify it with water, and then you take it off with a cold towel, not a hot towel. And you remove it with a cold towel twice. Now, some rosaceas will go red within a minute. Some rosaceas you'll be fine, you know, for the 3 minutes. It really just depends on the level of the skin. But my general rule of thumb is as soon as it goes red, take it off, emulsify it and take it off. Okay, now we're going to wipe over the skin with Hungry Royal water. Reason being is because the royal water contains 50% magnesium, so it reduces the inflammation. It increases the hydration. Then we're going to apply the Centella for face and we're going to pat it into the skin. Now, the Centella for face, a rosacea client needs to use this product at home morning and night. And she needs to use 5 drops morning and night. So keeping in mind, an acne clogged skin only uses 2. A rosacea / scarring skin uses 5. Then we're going to give her a little teaser of a massage because keep in mind, this is an upgrade. So a little teaser of a massage using the Hydrofloor Beauty Oil. Now, I would have a separate price for my rosacea clients because this is an opportunity to really wow them. And so we need to go, you know, one step further. I would then apply the Algae Revitalizing Mask. So the Algae Vitalizing Mask, the way that we use that, is we put the gauze into our rubber bowl. We use our Hungry Royal water, soak it in the gauze, open up the gauze, and then lay it over the face. We mix up our algae mask with water, and then we apply a thick layer. And we leave it on for 15 minutes. So it's a mini treatment, but we're pulling out the big guns. But that's because we really want to help these rosacea clients, and there's not a quick fix with rosacea. So if you're doing an upgrade for rosacea, you would need to have a different price as opposed to an upgrade of just the extractions and the peel. Yeah?
Yeah.
So, yep, well, you going to ask something?
Yeah, sorry. I have a question, sorry. When you take off the peel, is hot towel or cold towel? Because in the here, I have hot.
Yes, so hot, you're right. So hot towel for all of our treatments except for rosacea.
The thing. Okay, thank you. It's only there.
Not
Yeah.
for rosacea.
Yeah, except for rosacea.
Lisa, can I please ask a question?
Of course.
Yeah, regarding SCP, when you remove it, I know you said it was 2 times with the cold water or cold towel with rosacea skin. Then how about, can I use hydrofloor cleanser to cleanse skin again after, when I try to remove the SCP?
Why would you want to use the cleanser after that?
I just feel, is that going to be more thorough?
No, because then we're sort of, really cleaning the skin a lot, and I don't think you need to.
Okay. I guess my concern is more of, is the water enough to neutralize this pH?
Well, we've got the royal water afterwards, and because it's not a chemical peel, we don't need to prep or neutralize.
But it does bring the skin pH down to
1.8. Yeah.
1.8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that just it's kind of making sense to me to try to bring the skin back to the neutral pH after this. But I have no idea how it works though.
Yeah, I just think that it would be over cleansing it, because you're then layering it with all of our other ingredients to really sort of neutralize or to bring it back. So I think that, you might be careful, because I think you might cause a little bit of sensitivity.
Even use hydrofloor cleanser.
Well, I just wouldn't do it, but you can try it, but I personally wouldn't do it.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't know this peel enough in a sense of how it works basically behind the scenes. So
reduce by using a cold towel or a hot towel twice, we're removing all of it, and then we're wiping over with the Hungry Royal water.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So
that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you for this. And then my next question, I guess, is related, because you also said that you soak the gauze with the royal water to put on under the algae mask.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was just wondering, what's the purpose of doing this? Is that because it's easier to take off, or there's other reasons?
No, so the reason why we soak the Hungry Royal water in the gauze is because this time we want the Hungry Royal water to stay at the surface of the skin as opposed to penetrate. So we've already wiped over the skin after the resurfacing peel with the royal water, so it's already penetrated. Then we're applying the concentrate product, which is your Centella for face, your Hydrofloor Beauty Oil. Now we're laying the gauze over the top, because you've got to remember, we've got to keep reducing that inflammation.
Mm.
You know, we've got to keep promoting that healing, and by keeping it at the surface of the skin, you know, it's really working topically. And then we've got the algae over the top.
Right. Sorry, just before that, you said, you know, we put centella for face with 5 drops.
Yep.
And then the beauty oil. So you don't remove beauty oil before you put the gauze on.
No, we
Okay.
never remove any of our synergies. So we don't remove camphor synergy, beauty oil. Basically, once we've taken off the exfoliant or the peels, we don't use any water at all unless it's just a tube mask.
Okay. Yeah. And then another thinking I'm thinking is, you know, when you put a gauze on and then algae mask on top of it, so would that affect how much the skin would be benefit from the algae mask? Because I know there's holes there. I'm just keep thinking about this, the gauze, but sometimes when you lift it up and you see those lines on people's face when you have gauze. I don't know. Yeah, so if that, you know, there's certain part is a gauze, that means the algae mask is not on there. I don't know.
I mean, if you're using proper gauze and not like a sheet mask, it all penetrates.
No, proper gauze, yes, for sure.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, there's a little what's it called, like a net looking thing.
Yeah.
Where you lift, on some people only I found, you know, when you lift the mask, the algae mask off at the end, then you see the little grit on people's skin.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's it's still penetrating.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still penetrating.
Sure.
Otherwise we wouldn't get the results that we get.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So sometimes I just stopped using gauze.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, all good to check with you. Thank you.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're doing, any other questions about upgrading? No? Okay. So what we want to do is we want to give ourselves a bit of a challenge. You know, Melbourne, when you get back to the clinics, you know, I think it's important that the managers, the owners, they get you excited. We set challenges, and the challenge that, you know, we are encouraging you to set is every single client that walks through that door, I want you to upgrade them. Because if you work it out, if you have 5 clients or 8 clients that day and you upgrade them between $39 and, I don't know, $69 a client, look at that turnover that you've increased. The other thing is, by upgrading those clients, you're opening up a whole new world to retailing. You're then able to retail the resurfacing peel. We did this challenge not too long ago, and you know, I had one clinic in Sydney, Wilma, and every client that walked in that door, she sold a resurfacing peel to. So, you know, there's no reason why we can't encourage our clients to either come in for weekly treatments or to, you know, use that resurfacing peel at home once a week. To support your challenge, you have the backer card, okay, that we can also give you a social media tile on. And we're also have a bit of a competition going. So when a therapist sells 12 resurfacing peels in the month of June, that therapist then also gains a complimentary resurfacing peel for at home. But we're also looking for the best clinic who sells the most resurfacing peels as a team. And each staff member will be given a brand new Hydration Plus retail